Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, I am Raluca and I'm posting weekly videos where I help you ace that interview in order to get the job you desire. In today's video, we're going to be discussing about how to write a perfect resume. In the video, I'll guide you through how to arrange the format, what kind of words you should use, whether you should put a picture or not, what kind of experience you should highlight, and everything you need to know in order to have the perfect resume to stand out in front of the recruiters and the hiring team. Let's get into it. The first and most important rule when writing a resume is to tailor it for the specific job you're applying for. In hospitality, this means emphasizing on experience such as in customer service, front of the house operation, or team management. Let's take a more specific example. Let's say you're applying for a bartender position. Start listing the experiences, beginning with the most recent one or the one that you're currently working with, and then chronologically backwards list all the experiences as a bartender. When listing the experiences, put the name of the restaurant you've worked, the location of the restaurant or the bar itself, and also the timeline where you were employed with them. At the same time, when it comes to the skills, you should highlight on, for example, mixology, flair, good interaction with customers, team management, being tidy as well and organized is very important in a bar. When doing so, you will show to the hiring team that you are capable to do the job you're applying for, and at the same time you have the skills necessary for that specific job. Next, use powerful yet concise language. Action verbs such as coordinated, delivered, oversee, or manage are much more impactful on the experience to the hiring team eye. For example, instead of saying I was responsible to assist the guests in the hotel, you could say provided excellent service satisfaction to over 100 guests with a 95% successful rate. When putting it like this, it means that you actually had quantifiable results, which will take me to the next point that is very important as well. In the hospitality industry, results matter, and it's very important to quantify your achievement. Let's take an example of a restaurant manager. Let's say you're applying for this position, and instead of simply saying, I have improved the efficiency of the restaurant, you could be more specific and say, I have increased the table turnover by 20%, which led to a streamline in the operations. Or, for example, you're applying for a hostess position. Instead of saying resolving customer complaints, you could say, I have successfully resolved 85% of the customer complaints by first contact, which led to a 20% increase in the guest satisfaction. Numbers do matter and make your contribution effort much more impactful. Moving on to the next tip, your resume's format should be clean, simple, and professional. Unless, of course, you're applying for a marketing position or events or creative designer, then yes, you could go for a more creative version. Otherwise, there's no need for any fancy designs. Keep it simple, on a white background. Start listing the experience, as I previously mentioned, chronologically backwards, and then start listing those quantifiable results with bullet points. Be precise in your words. When it comes to the font, I would strongly recommend to use only one font, maximum 2. Also, the length of the CV is very important. I would recommend 1 or 2 pages maximum. If you can fit everything in one page, that's even better. But if necessary, you can go even more, longer than that. But 10 pages CV won't make any difference. On the contrary, as recruiters or hiring team, they will probably be so overwhelmed with so much information and they don't have the time to read through all of that, so they will probably pass it. So keep it simple, professional, and concise. Finally, don't forget to proofread your resume. A simple typo error can send the wrong message and disqualify you from the initial pre-screening stage. Either you use tools like Grammarly, or if you want to send it to someone else to just have a look before you sending it out there, please do so and make sure you have no typo error. Another important aspect is making sure the contact details are correct. That is crucial, and make sure you are reachable on those contact details that you provided. And if you decide to put a picture in the resume, keep it professional. Simple background and smile. And that's it for today on how to write a perfect resume. Don't forget that the resume is your first chance to make a good impression to the potential hiring team. So make sure you showcase your skills and achievements in the best way possible. If you like the video, give me a like, and if you have any further questions or if you have any ideas of what you would like to see in my next video, please write down on the comment box down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and that's it. Thank you very much.